Welcome back to the Creo tutorial, and we are continuing to work on the head of the Mickey Mouse. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, this step we'll go in and just fix a few things. Just go edit here, and I want to bring the mouth a bit lower and bring the nose slightly higher. So we're gonna spend some time fixing this model so it looks more we need it to look more make it look more like the actual Mickey Mouse head, so it looks like the character. So we'll be doing that right now. So just bring the mouth a bit lower and the nose slightly higher. So this program will let you adjust the model, and it will update as we go, so we can fix our designs. And for this part, switch to the right view. Just bring this nose slightly higher. We're gonna use this curve here. Okay, just bring about there, that's fine. And the front view, okay, there you go, that's slightly better. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna move on and accept those changes. Accept that. Okay, the next step, we'll start to define the eyes. We're gonna work on the eyes. Okay, so for the eyes, go to plane. We're gonna click that plane and drag this button, the little square, that white square there, drag it forward, and we'll go to sketch. We'll create a sketch on that plane. Click that button to bring it forward, and find a reference picture of the face. Okay, now we just create the little line at the top. To do that, just go to which tool? Click on the spline tool here. Make sure you click on the center line, and draw that shape. Press the middle mouse button to accept, and also just go in quickly add some adjustment there. And the eyes should be slightly more to the right. Okay, just draw like that. And just make a mirror. Select the whole curve, draw a box around it, click on mirror, and actually we have to create a center line first. Create a center line, click on the selection tool, draw a box around it, go to mirror, click the center line, and create a mirror across. And okay, go to select the curve, go to project, select the surface there, and also there as well. And accept that. Okay, for this step, okay, something's wrong. Okay, so there's missing line on the left here. We just do that again, so delete that. Okay, now it works. I just need to select the surface on the right. So make sure you select all the surface and create a projected line there. And now we can split this object by going to trim. So this is something important I need to tell you. You just go to reference here and select the win trim. We'll click that and select trimming object, select this, and this step right here is important. You gotta press this once, twice, and it will show you 2 arrows pointing both ways, and that will create the cut and leaving the 2 surfaces for us. And that's good. So we create the eye shape there. Okay, I think I need to move these further to the right, so the eyes are a lot larger. To do that, we'll just right click the sketch, edit the sketch, and quickly make changes to that. So I'll make the eyes larger and higher to about there, and delete this side. Just go to delete segment and delete them, and mirror them again, and we're good. So alright, so the trim is all there. So right now I'll go in and add some colors. Go to the rendering tab and switch to, click this button here, go to plastic and glossy plastic. So click the black color, switch to intended surface. Yep, that's good. Click OK here and that'll create that color. And there's also skin color, just pick yellow. Click OK and change the color for the yellow, make it more skin color. Click the yellow, go to color wheel and give it a skin color. It's should be more red and more lighter. Just look over here, because the scene is different, the color might change over here. So I'll just go to scene, I'll switch to this scene, so hopefully it looks more like a. Alright, so that's that bit. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, at this point I'll go to finish making this mouth section of the face. Go into the style feature there, edit, and this time we'll create the blend between the nose and the mouth. So click on there and hold shift, draw a line over here and draw a line connecting there, and press the middle mouse button and also create another line here. This one travels to the end over there, so accept them, go to edit, move them to the end, and this one move it slightly back. Just go into tangent, we need to put the tangent on curvature so it blends with that. switch to the top view and make this line more natural, add more round there. And we're gonna fix this curve here, drag the point to the end. And this point, just move it up over here, move it up about there. Make that surface curvature and make it blend with the surface there. So that was surface curvature. Okay, that's fine. Click accept and create one more line. Click on curve and switch it to draw curves on a surface. Draw a curve there, make it touch the end of that curve there. So accept that, go and edit and move this curve to the end of that point. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we'll create the surface over here. Go to the surface tool. Click that there, and also that one. Now just switch this to curvature. Just click accept, and we create the blend between the nose there. And I'll delete this one. I don't think we need that one anymore. Just unlink. Actually redo. And for this part, we need to bring it forward more. Drag it forward and accept, and make a copy of this curve. Edit copy and just accept that. Go to edit, drag the curve to the end point, and I'll switch to the bottom view and make this curve more natural. Okay, that's fine. Let's bring it back forward and create a surface right here. Make sure it's tangent or curvature, and accept. Accept. And here you go. So we create the bottom bit of the head already. So not long to go. So I'll just go to give it a color. So the tricky bit was just make sure we create another surface underneath there so it blends more naturally. If you have more time, spend some time tweaking the surface and tweak it so it matches the reference. Alright, we're gonna move on. So the next bit, I'll create the nose. To create the nose, just go into freestyle and add another sphere. And drag a box around everything. Because it's behind everything, and scale this one . Okay, so scale this way. So the nose is like in a slight oval shape. Go to rotate, and I'll rotate. Yep, so it's like that. So there's a lot of design intent by the artists. They make the nose not just a basic shape, so you tweak it and it'll look a lot better. So it should be something like that. Click OK. Alright. Give it a color. Okay, we're ready to move on to the end bit. Okay, to make the eyes, we're gonna use sketch, draw the eyes and project it on the surface. The eye is pretty easy. We just go to ellipse and create the eyes. Go to the ellipse tool and create that shape there, and it's make this a bit closer, because make that about 13 or 13 and a half. Make that 15. Now select that eyes and make a offset. Just go -1, so it will offset inside. So just like that. And one more thing, we're gonna go to ellipse again and create the pupil. Just draw a pupil right here. So to move it up, just find, maybe just drag this up. Does it go up? No. Just undo that and make this a bit higher. $17. Okay, let's just draw that again one more time. So draw the eyes like that. Actually, I might make that shorter, make it 15. And select everything, create a center line here. And we'll mirror that eyes across. Mirror, click the center line, click accept. And I'll switch, I don't like this skid color, I'll switch to this green scene so it looks more better. Okay, that's more like it. Now go to project, select this curve, try select everything and project on this surface and select the direction, select this plane, and it creates eyes there. And we're going to use trimming techniques to create the eyes. Okay, for the eyes, go to click on the surface, go to trim, select the curve, and remember to press that 2 times to trim it, leaving the 2 surface behind. Do the same for this side, select the surface, trim, select the curve. So select the quilt, select the trimming object, click that twice, accept. Now the important part here is you gotta click on that surface, you go to flexible modeling and go to offset and put in 1. We're gonna offset the eyes back. What happened there? We just try that again. Offset 1 and enter, accept that. Do the same over here, offset 1 and accept. Okay, so we need to project these curves again because alright, so go back over here, click project, click the surface, that one. So click the direction and click the chains, which is the curves, that one and that one. Accept. Okay, so go in and trim again, select the surface, trim, and it's also important to trim over here. This time just flick it the other way. So we just want to keep the inner surface. Trim and accept. Okay, so create a new style tool, and I'm gonna create the blends between the eyes here. Click on surface, click on that, and make sure this is on curvature, so there's a round blend, so accept that, and go ahead, create the surface for the rest of the eyes. Do the same for the right side. Get a surface. Okay, we are ready to finish. Just apply the colors and we're done. For the white colors, just pick white here and so that's it, guys. That's the end of the tutorial here. That's how you create a Mickey Mouse head. Bam. So I just spent some time tweaking the surface and the curves, and you have a 3D Mickey Mouse head. We just hide the sketch, hide that. Hide the planes. There you go, guys. That's a simple technique. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe, leave a comment if you have any question. See you guys later.